Hello everybody and welcome. Here am I at my brother Johnny's pottery here at Muchelney Pottery here in Somerset, England, and it's always good to come back here again, and I like coming into the studio here and rubbing shoulders with Nick and Mark, old potting buddies that we are. And anyway, just without further ado, we're just going to have a. I'm going to introduce you to Nick here, and Nick is making. Well, Nick, what are you making?
This is what we call a vegetable dish.
A vegetable dish.
So this is an open serving dish without a lid, and the design is a slightly narrower top, so that when you're spooning stuff out of the dish, it will fall back on the spoon rather than fly out sideways across the table.
I see.
So I've already set my size for this. You put a pointer on the side.
Oh, the gauge there, yeah.
Just a simple stick with a pointer on the end of it, and that's the marker that I'm throwing to. That's going to give me the height and the width at the top.
Do these have a lid on them?
No, it's just an open serving dish.
An open serving dish, yeah.
It's not really kind of designed as a cooking dish, more of a serving dish, taking food to the table.
I suppose you could put it in the oven though if you wanted
It's
to.
oven proof, and yes, you can use it certainly to keep yourself warm when you're cooking it as well. The tool is standard sort of bamboo tool, but the bevel on the end is designed to tuck underneath, so that I can move round that curve and get right in underneath and finish off the bottom of that pot without any need for turning. That's now complete at the bottom.
So it's a stick where you do almost like a wet trimming.
That's right, yeah. And just a slight sort of bit of definition, decoration, or whatever you want to call it, underneath the rim. Just defining the shape really, giving it a bit of crispness. Piece of fine leather just envelops the rim, keeps it nice and round and smooth. Final look. And then the twisted wire.
Twisted wire.
Slowly revolving the wheel.
Why a twisted wire?
The advantage of a twisted wire is that it actually slides through and separates the surface of the two, the pot and the.
Okay, so less chance of re-sticking down again.
Yeah, if it was a single wire, I tend to lift up and come straight back down, and there'd be more adhesion there. The twisted wire just gives it a little bit of a.
Okay, good point. Twisted wire, folks. I must confess to using I see, yeah, a piece of nylon fishing. Sorry, you better forget I said that, Nick.
No, that's fine. Each to his own, I say. Horses for courses. Just thrown on a small plywood bat.
Thrown on a small plywood bat, yeah.
So it's too wide to lift off without distorting, so I can lift it off. And then if you look at the wheel, there's a ring of clay that's there. I just firm that up so that that becomes my suction pad.
Okay, you don't put a cross in it or anything like that?
Not on a small shape like this, no. It's more like a suction pad then. When you put a cross in, it has to expel the air, which I think I don't tend to do. I know some potters do. Make sure it's damp. These are already all weighed out.
What weight are those?
This is 2 pounds 3 ounces, and the shape in inches is 7 inches wide and 3 inches high, just to give you a reference.
Okay, 7 by 3.
Yeah. So we've got a standard range of pots that we make here at Muchelney. and this is one of them. So when I come to make it, I know exactly what weight of clay and what size to make it,
Yeah.
and I know the shape as well.
You've
in
got
my
it all
mind.
written down in a book, no doubt.
Yes, I have to look at the book. I can never remember them, even after all the years I've been here. I still check on the weights just to make sure I've got it right.
Good, Nick. Hey, folks, that's Nick Rees, master potter here from Muchelney Pottery in Somerset, England. Thank you, Nick.
It's a pleasure.
Bye-bye.